What's up guys, this is Naxo and I'm back today with a new video. Today I decided to make a top 5 class setup for Search and Destroy Hardcore. And for my first class setup, I got the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh is a pretty good, submachine. And, it's a burst automatic submachine and it's pretty good. And for the optic, I got the elo sight. It's pretty good to use with the elo sight. And I'm using grip, stock, and rapid fire in it. For my first perk, I got ghost, cause if somebody pull out a UAV and you're playing hardcore, you don't want to be seen. Also, if you're defusing, they won't be able to see you. As perks too, I got the tracker, cause you can see their footprints in the floor, and and know where they're actually going. As a perk 3, and I believe it's a must if you're playing hardcore search and destroy, is dead silence, because there's gonna be a lot of players with using awareness if you're playing hardcore. And I got a C4, because you can plant it near a bomb, and it will tell you when somebody is is at that place, and you can just pop it and blow them and kill them. As a second class setup, I got with me the XR2, and I'm using the reflex as an optic because it's pretty good with this gun. I got rapid fire and grip because this gun got a lot of recoil, but it's pretty good. And I got as perk 1 ghost again. I like it a lot. It's pretty good to use if you're playing hardcore, because somebody from the other team might get a UAV and you want to be sure that if they do, they won't be able to see you. And perks 2, I got hardwire, just because you're immune to C4s like me, like I like to use them, and trip mine. And you want to be sure you got a hardwire, because if you're going into a room and they got trip mine especially, they won't be able to get you like that. And like I said before, dead silence. And I got also blast suppressor, just because when you probably jump into a room or something like that, they won't be able to hear you. But if you like, you can go with awareness if you got a pretty good headset. And I got a C4, because for me it's a must, but you can use it if you like. Now you can get you can probably go with trophy system. You can drop it in place and nobody will be able to use any lethal or tacticals around you. As my third class setup, I got the M8 A7, and I'm using the reflex. I'm using rapid fire as my attachment, and I got quick draw. You can use a secondary if you like, if you go into a room and it's very small, like a small room. You can go with the RK5, because you get a pretty good chance to get them better with the RK5 than with the M87. But trust me, it's a pretty good gun to use in hardcore. I use it a lot, and for me, I believe it's like between M87 and Pharaoh. I prefer to use the M8A7, but you can go with either two. And I got flashbang, because if you see somebody in the room, you can throw it and they won't be able to see you, and just go and get them. C4 again. I got ghost. I got hardwire, because of trip mines, charges, and all that. And dead silence. This is my number 1 perk. And for the fourth class setup, I got the Razorback. It's a pretty good submachine gun, and for me, it's one of the best. Trust me, if you haven't tried it out or used it before, it's a pretty good gun to use. And I got the default optic, I got rapid fire unit, stock, and quick draw. And as perk number 1, I got ghost. Perk number 2, target, so you can see their footsteps, and move suddenly as perk 3. I got a trophy system. Since I'm not using hardwire, I can just throw it in a small room and be sure there's no tacticals, lethal, nothing like that. And C4, I really like them, and they're pretty good and handy when it comes to hardcore search and destroy. And as my last class setup, I got the dingo, and the dingo is a good SMG, and you know, it's one of the best ones. I got quick draw, you know, just that, you know, you can take it out and you got, you know, a pretty good chance against them if you're going face to face. And I got stock for them. I decided to not use any lethal, nothing like that, or tacticals in this class. But if you like, you know, like I said, this is my preference. You can make it as you like and pick whatever you want. But as perk 1, I got ghost. As perk 2, I decided to go with tracker, so you can see their footsteps, and hardwire, because you can go into a room without having to worry about trick mines, short charges, and C4s. And again, I got dead silence as perk 3, so they won't be able to hear you, and blast suppressor, so that when you jump they don't hear you, or you can go with awareness, however you liked it. And well guys, this is my class setup, my top 5 class setup. But also, you know, if you want to use special score tricks, you can go surely with ACXD and UAVs, and you know, care package. If you're playing in hardcore, I think that's what you're gonna get the most. I don't think you'll be able to pull out a dart. I mean, you can, I have done it, but I really like this three. I mean, care package, you can pull out, you know, hardened sentry, Cerberus, even power core, hatred, you know, that stuff can be pretty useful, and you only need 6 skills. And as specialist, I got the overdrive. It's pretty good. I mean, if you're playing hardcore, you'll be able to pull it out. I don't use, you know, any other than, you know, just overdrive. And you know, if you're playing core, you might get vision boost pretty good, so you can see through the walls. But when it comes to hardcore, I like to use kinetic armor, so you know, they won't be able to hit you in your body unless it's your head. If it comes to your head, you're out. But it's pretty good and pretty useful and handy to use in hardcore. And you know, some guys, you know, some people don't like it, but when it comes to hardcore search and destroy, I think is the only ways I can use this one, because I don't like it at all, and will be reject just because you can get another chance. You know, when it comes to search and destroy, you only got one chance. It's not like team damage, you're gonna show up again, no, you're gonna be out. So if you got your specialist, why not pull it out? So yeah, and this is all that I have today for you guys. And please subscribe, like this video if you like, and if it was helpful. I apologize if I messed up in some words, but yeah guys, I hope to see you in the next video. I'm out. Bye.